Well, hello there for a bit of a second delay there, and I'm actually glad I'm just going to do a toy review that I've actually done something in the past. And do you remember I did some toy reviews which I've actually did with Pikachu and Bumblebee? Well, guess what? There they are back again, because we're going to take a look at these two marine products there, and they look pretty cool indeed. And what we've got here, there's a British Wildlife Collection toy. Mixed Seabird Breeding Colony 5-pack. It's a British Wildlife Collection toy, and then we've also got this very, very strange girly toy there, which seems to be in a very wrong attitude. A Tropic Bird Nest versus Big Fat Rat Dual 5-pack, which sounds pretty weird, doesn't it? £8.97, £7.99, or £8 as I call it, and they're both generation 78.99. Or that's Generation 79, which will be released from, let's just say, from tomorrow, I think. Well, what we might be a little bit more prudent, as I just say, in this video, is we'll take a look at the back of the packaging. And both of these products look quite similar, but in a very interesting way. They all look different in the way they've been designed. Yes, this is a British Wildlife Collection toy, and yes, they all look very, very nice. You can see two adult kittiwakes there, which are basically tubs of seagulls, and they've also got this very interesting first winter plumage kittiwake there, which looks pretty amazing indeed to me. And then I've got one of the blandest of all packaging artwork, but it looks sort of cool. It looks like to be a female tropic bird trying to guard her nest, because it looks like to be a freaking pair of rats trying to probably loiter around the nest of where the tropic bird is about to be sitting on for breeding. And I think on the front part there, what we can see there is a male tropic bird. So it's basically like a tern like seabird. Tern as a small white bird like a seagull, but these are tropic birds, and they all look different. And I've actually realised that tropic birds are more related to pelicans. That's got me a bit baffled, and we'll try and get these products, well, let's just say, unpacked. Okay, I'm just going to unpack the Mixed Seabird Breeding Colony 5-pack, and yes, we're going to start off with one of the most crummiest unpackings, probably one of the dumbest ways to get toys out of the packaging, and it just, look at that. This is just horrendous, man. When are we just going to go back to the way Flip-Out used to be in the past? Surely this isn't the way Flip-Out used to look like. But it's just absolutely horrendous when you see this sort of quality going on here with the packaging and stuff. But nevertheless, here are what it looks like to be the kittiwakes. And they all look pretty nice. There's a female kittiwake, and there's a male kittiwake, and we've also got this juvenile first winter plumage kittiwake, which has got that mark right there, which sort of reminds me of that of, it looks like a black-headed gull, or a brown-headed gull, plumage, but it looks better. This one's pen detailed, but it's not pen detailed on the other side there, and I think I might probably come in and fix with a Pikachu pen, which will be a very nice thing, considering I just want to match the head pattern, I suppose. It would actually be very, very nice, and to make it look more like a regular juvenile kittiwake. Well, sort of. It certainly works, and we'll try and stand them up together. And he's actually refusing to stand up. I don't know why. And look at the feet. They just don't really. It's a bit sloppy on the way it stands though. It doesn't look like it's perching that correctly though. It looks like it's just one to peck at something, I suppose. Maybe I need to lift the feet up. No, this one is just like it just doesn't want to do anything. It just almost feels like it's dead as a dodo. How weird is that, I suppose? It just looks like it's just gonna... look at that. It's just falling apart there, which just really nags me about it. But there you go. This is what it looks like. A first winter plumage kittiwake. And I'm not sure if you can see that from the flash. There you go. Looks pretty nice. That's the... Oh, there you go. It's just... look at that. This thing looks like a total design flaw. Maybe I could literally have it pecking right at the ground there. That's what kittiwakes do, and other seagulls do. And they look pretty nice as a family. And the good old gannets there. Let's take a look at what the gannets are. They're very interesting looking seabirds. I don't actually tend to see these, but I think they are probably one of the most interesting birds, especially during springtime. Even when you go to places like, Birmingham Cliffs in Yorkshire, which, it looks pretty nice, doesn't it? There's a male gannet there, which looks to be quite obviously tall there. Looks like it's just... This thing looks like a selfie bird, doesn't it? This is a very selfie looking thing. And it almost looks like it's a breeding colony, by the looks of it, I suppose. I mean, it just looks absolutely beautiful. Well, yes, I might probably take a look at the tropic bird nest versus, it's called the tropic bird nest versus big fat rat dual pack, or actually 5 pack, sorry. Just don't want to basically be part of the photo, isn't it? And I just don't want to copy what Leokin Video is doing. Thank God. I just feel like Article 13 cannot kill my channel now these days, because hopefully the UK will be beneficial there. We'll move away the Pikachu pen, and we'll take a look at what's the nest for. And I'm pretty sure this nest here would have been a breeding area for the tropic birds. And what's quite funny is that in real life, tropic birds actually build nests inside of burrows, similar to what puffins do. But that's the way I tend to think of him, I suppose. This is a male tropic bird. As you can tell, it's got a very long tail streamer there. It's quite nice, isn't it? And it looks like a cormorant or a shag by the looks of it. And it certainly does. It's got the red feet there. It's got a bit of grey feather wing detailing there, which sort of looks amazing, doesn't it? And yes, it does look great, considering the way it's been made. And then you've also got this female tropic bird. I nearly said cormorant, didn't I? By the looks of it, it does look like a cormorant once again. But nevertheless, to be honest, I suppose it still has, apart from the cormorant features, it looks like a tropic bird to me. And I'm not sure if tropic birds can generate in flocks, because most seabirds can actually travel in flocks, especially those which are predatory ones, even skewers. That's what I can actually remember. And these tropic birds, I don't think these would actually stand that properly, I suppose. Let me try and stand that one nicely. There you go. And then you've got these big fat rats there, which looks like, you know what these remind me of? They look like a bit like the Pokemon Rattata. Yeah, they look like the mouse Pokemon Rattata. It's very interesting though. It's got a pink nose. She looks pretty interesting. She looks quite menacing by the looks of it. And on the other side, she looks also menacing there. And if we take a look at the underneath area here, there's the licensing info here. And if I grab the male rat there, I mean, they just look like more of a laboratory sort of rat there. And if we take a look at the bottom area here, there's the licensing info there. And what's quite funny is that this rat here, hang on, is this blood? Are you telling me? Hang on, is that the way flip-flap toys are made? I mean, if I keep on seeing things which have blood in it, I mean, the video will be demonetized in a flash. I mean, give me a break. God, man, I think this is just wrong. Very wrong to just have toys which have, blood to be used as detail. I mean, the bad thing with blood is that it's really, really bad. It really horrifies the whole toy. The detailing with blood on the towel there and a bit of pink there is just absolutely humiliating by the looks of it. But this female one there just doesn't have the problem, which I'm glad to have it, I suppose. Or maybe I should say I'm just glad to know it's not present. Okay, I'm just going to grab Bumblebee, and I'm also going to grab Pikachu, because I know these two fellas are going to go for a bit of a war between what it looks like to be some seabirds. Oh my goodness me, this is going to be a crazy one. Oh my goodness me. Get ready for the battle. Ready, Pikachu? I think he's certainly ready indeed. Well, the big question is, can Pikachu strike all of the seabirds that you can see right over the bottom view of the flip-flap bedroom? And yes, plus these two little rats there. Probably a great big way to destroy the vermin, which are literally just loitering around this little single nest of a couple of tropic birds. Yep, Pikachu just took over the video there, but with the video continuing, these two tropic birds are nesting. Reminds me, I mean, look at that. This looks like a great big sea area here. It looks like a very nice bird's eye view to just look at the sea. It reminds me of just flying around the cliffs and stuff. That's what it's reminding me of. Okay, as Pikachu went idle for about 30 seconds recently, and it's time for Pikachu to just literally kill some of the seabirds. See if Pikachu can literally kill them. Here we go. I'm just shaking. I don't know if the sound is ignited. Here we go. This is going to be really ugly. Oh yeah! Oh my goodness me! I think it hit just only the okay, only hit the female rat. Hit a gannet. There's another gannet being hit. What's that? A first winter kittiwake has been hit, and a male kittiwake has been hit. But it looks like the tropicbirds have survived, and it looks like the female kittiwake has also survived. Mind you, the only one kittiwake, which is the female one, seems to be looking like it's a bit gullible in a sense. Yep, doesn't sound pretty gullible to me. No pun intended. Well, let me try and grab Pikachu, and let's see if, I don't know, let me try and see if Pikachu works again. And, hang on, is he dead? Let me try and, wait, is he dead or alive? And, oh, he's back again. And we'll try and shake him one more time, because I want to destroy most of these seabirds, which are from this colony. Paper seabirds are called. 3, 2, 1, and... oh, that's weird. Let me try again. Let me try and shake this video here. Maybe if I put it down, if I put the camera down here, it would be a lot more easier to take out the birds and see how they work. I'll shake Pikachu for a while. Actually, I'll do the camera with Pikachu there and see how he works. Oh yes, see how he kills most of the birds there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness! It just stroked the rats. And guess what? It also knocked off a pair of tropic birds. But yes, the only one surviving is this female kittiwake. And I know Bumblebee is an Autobot, but yes, it's his turn, because I think he's going to go really, really berserk. Aiming at that female kittiwake. 3, 2, 1, and fire! Oh, got it! Well, I've actually noticed that there's one bird, I've actually noticed it still survives. It's that, well, it looks like to be a female gannet. That is actually really lucky. I've never expected a female gannet to survive this lucky. Well, let me just try and turn on. Hang on, is Pikachu working? Wait, I don't know if this Pikachu literally works or something, I suppose. And, wait, is he broken? Oh no! Oh no! Power Up Pikachu's dead? What's going on here? No way! And I've just played with him and he's literally just dead and the button is just broken. Give me a break. I've just bought it during Boxing Day. I mean, my mum has just paid for around, you know, a freaking amount of £28. And look at that, this thing is dead and it's now busted. Give me a break. I've played with this thing. And look at that, there's no more... I mean, there's no functions into this thing. The wiring on this is just absolutely dodgy. I mean, I like the look of it, but the wiring is just dodgy, and I think sadly it's just broken. I mean, I have to just take out all of the batteries from his guts right at the back there and use it as, you know, a display model instead. Okay, Pikachu, you're literally fired. Sorry, Pikachu. Didn't mean to hurt you like that. Well, with Bumblebee with us now, it's time to probably, you know, let Bumblebee try and hit this female gannet there, even though he's an Autobot. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and a lame fire. Yep, certainly got her. I mean, thank goodness for that. And yes, no paper animals were basically harmed in the making of this video. Just gonna pack all of the gannets and the kittiwakes and basically where they were. And I'll find what it looks like to be the correct packaging, which I think it's this one here. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna probably repack all of these seabirds in there, I suppose. And I think they'll be breeding from the next day, I suppose. And they're lucky they've just survived. I know I thought they were dead, but they were actually survived. They were only injured, these birds. And with Bumblebee here, I'll just probably move him out of the way. And we'll just probably pack all of these rats and also the tropic birds. And yeah, and also the nest. Oh wait, there's one more here. There's actually a female tropic bird. Sorry about that, I didn't realise it wasn't really here there, but there it is there. Just gonna come close to that packaging here, and we'll try and probably repack all of the critters that will be literally in this packaging, I suppose. I mean, I gotta tell you what, this is probably one of the most ludicrous of all videos that I've actually produced, and it's so strange that, you know, I've actually thought of trying to head straight for something quite unusual. And there's the nest there, and I gotta tell you what, you know, making stuff for my content is just absolutely awesome indeed. Okay, these two products are done, and let's just probably grab Bumblebee here, and we would probably aim it at Pikachu. There you go, he survives for another day. Well, it's just sad to say that Pikachu has got his electrical circuits. He's dead. There's nothing to work with him here. This switch here is just broken. And, I mean, I've just paid for this, £27, you know, £28 or something like that. I bought it around Boxing Day. And it's just, you know, it's just, you know, it has just lasted I don't know what to say. It has just lasted less than a month. It's just sad to say that the electronics, the electrical components inside have just been deteriorated by me. Maybe I shouldn't play with this toy a bit roughly, I suppose. I mean, this is a nightmare. But nevertheless, Power and Action Pikachu can go right here, I suppose. And it's just sad to say that the Power and Action Pikachu there has just died. The battery system doesn't work anymore. But nevertheless, I might probably grab another one. But yes, I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell me if you want another Pokemon plushie to be there. Or do you want me to probably, you know, make me just want to buy another Pokemon toy, which is like this one here, the Power and Action Pikachu toy. Buy an exact copy like that. Or maybe if I was being a bit more biased, I would rather buy the Pokemon magazines. Surely these magazines really do have a lot of great stuff here. Maybe I should have just bought one of the latest Pokemon magazines that was released during January of 2019. And I think if I take a look at what's right there, here I suppose I find that, oh look at that, this is what I could have just bought here, Wednesday the 9th of January. And it's one of the newest Pokemon magazines. I haven't got one of these. I might try and get that. But you may never know, because there might be another issue. The issue I've got is issue 23. This is issue 23, as you can see there. And it's right there. I'm not sure if I'm going to get issue 24. I might try and go and get issue 25, but you may never know because of the way I tend to motivate one franchise versus the other. Anyways, I think that's probably about it for this video. It's sad that the Power and Action Pikachu toy has been dead. But nevertheless, I will keep on reviewing toys as long as I can. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, thanks for watching and bye for now.